Hey guys, today I just want to show you some new plush that I've gotten for my Disney plush collection, so let's get into it. The first one is Edna from Incredibles 2. She's so awesome. I love her facial expression, and they really did her good in the plush form. She's very soft, and I love the portions of her body compared to her head. So this is Edna, and then I have Jack. He's so awesome. I love this character too. I love the way they did his little tuft of hair at the top, and he's also really soft. And then I have Frozone. He is the only other one that I got from the Incredibles 2 collection. I kind of wanted to get the rest of them, but I really need to be selective as far as which ones I do get, because as you can tell, I'm kind of running out of room. So this is Frozone, and that's all the ones I have from the Incredibles. Now I want to show you some plush that I got from eBay that is really dear to my heart because I loved this movie as a kid. I remember going to the theater to see it when I was little, when it came out, and this is Oliver and Company, and I have 4 from the collection of Oliver and Company plush. I think they did a couple other ones, but anyway, these are the ones I have. And this is Oliver, and he has his little patch right there, and he is these are some of the ones that have the movie logo on the tag. So that's Oliver. And then I have, of course, Dodger. He is so awesome. I love his eyes. He's just so cool. And his little red bandana. And there's his patch. And his tag is the same. So that's Dodger. And then there's Georgette from Oliver and Company 2. And she is so pretty. I love her pink bow. She's got a pretty pink bow and her pretty collar, and they really did a good job on the plush for this movie because they are so true to character. So this is Georgette, and she has a patch too and the same tag. And then I have Tito. He's my favorite character from this movie. I just love the character, the accent, and just the way he is in the movie, and he is so true to character in this plush form too. They even did his little ear. I don't know if you can see, his little ear looks like it's been gnawed off or something because he's so feisty, and I'm sure he got in a brawl or something at some point, so just because of the way he is. But this is Tito, and there's his patch, and the tag is the same too. So that's all the ones from Oliver and Company. This is one that I've had for a while, Bing Bong. I love the way he smells. He smells like cotton candy, and I've had him for a while. He's one of my favorites from the movie, or is my favorite from the movie, and that's why I just got him only when they came out. But I recently found Anger at a thrift store, and he's got his patch here on the bottom of his foot, and I like Anger, and I had to get him because he was only like $2, I think, and he had his patch, which is really awesome now because they quit doing them. But anyway, and he reminds me of my husband. So I got Anger, and I was like, well, I have Bing Bong, and now I have Anger, so now I need all the other ones. So I got the other ones from eBay, and this is, oh, don't fall. This is Joy, and she's so cute. She's got a patch too on her dress, and she's really sparkly. So that's Joy. And then Disgust. And it's kind of weird that they named her Disgust to me. I mean, which she does act like she's disgusted with everything, but she's green, and when I think of green with envy. So, I don't know. But anyway, this is Disgust. I love the facial expression. I love the way they do these. They're so true to character. And then I have Sadness, and she's awesome too. She's really sparkly too, which Disgust is too. I don't know if you can see because the lighting, but they're all kind of sparkly. And she's got a cute little sweater that's like an actual sweater. So that's Sadness. And then you gotta have this guy. He's so awesome. This is Fear. I don't know why I couldn't think of that all of a sudden. But this is Fear. And he is, there's his patch too. It's weird because Sadness and Disgust do not have a patch, and I don't really know why, because I mean, you can clearly put a patch on her dress too, just like they did Joy. So I don't know. And then of course she's got plenty of room for a patch too, because he's like way smaller and skinnier width wise. So yeah, that's kind of weird, but I mean, I know these are true ones. And then I recently got Pinocchio. I cannot believe I have not gotten this one yet, because he is such a classic character and a staple for any Disney plush collection. And he has his patch on his foot, and he looks really great on the shelf with Jiminy Cricket. And yeah, I got Pinocchio. These next two plush that I've gotten are really older ones, and yeah, so let me show you. This one is Brer Fox, and hang on, let me fix him. This is Brer Fox, and he is humongous. Look how big this guy is. I mean, he's huge. So yeah, that's Brer Fox, and he does not have a patch. He actually came from the parks, and he's really old. I don't know if you can see that, but it's an embroidered Disneyland patch. What is up with the lighting? Okay, so that's an embroidered Disneyland and Disney World patch. Or not patch, I don't know why I said patch. It's a tush tag, though. So this is Brer Fox, and he is very awesome. I love him. And then, what's Brer Fox without Brer? Oh my gosh. This movie does not, I mean, it's so underrated. So I really have been wanting them for a long time, and I just haven't come across some that were a good deal, because you kind of have to watch which ones you get and how much you spend when you have a crazy collection and a crazy Disney addiction. But yeah, I came across these guys and they were a pretty good deal, so I snagged them up, and now the only one I need is Brer Rabbit. And I know that they recently came out with a new version of Brer Rabbit in the parks, and I kind of want to get the older one that match these two, that have like that kind of store tag, and then also the same embroidered older parks tag. I have no idea how to focus this or get it to where you can see it, but yeah, I kind of want to get the older one just to match these two instead of the newer one. But like, if I was going to the parks tomorrow, I would probably get the new one. But yeah, that's Brer Bear and Brer Fox. Okay, so recently, or not recently, but a couple months ago, I got this newer version of Sorcerer Mickey at the Disney store. They were doing like a plush sale, $10 thing. But yeah, I got Sorcerer Mickey, and I kind of secretly wanted to get, since I got him, some of the other characters from Fantasia, so I kind of found a good deal on them on eBay too, and I got them. And hang on, let me set him down. But the thing is I got a crazy good deal on these because I literally got all 3 of these next ones for $15. And I'm pretty sure it was free shipping, but I can't remember. But yeah, $15 for all 3 of these guys is insane. But this is Hippo, or the Hippo. And they all have their patches too. And I have a Christmas ornament of Hippo and the crocodile or the alligator. I don't even know which is, if it's a crocodile or an alligator. But I have a Christmas ornament that has these 2 on them, and I think it's a Hallmark ornament. I'll do a video on my Disney Christmas tree sometime near Christmas. But so yeah, but I got these 2, and there's his patch on his foot, and these 2 look so cute together. And then the other one that came with these is the ostrich. Oh my gosh, this ostrich is amazing. I love her so much. The way they've done her feet, like the ballerina feet, and the fact that she's so wide in the middle is just the coolest looking thing. And she's got the tiniest little head with the biggest bow. So I get a kick out of her. She's just really cool, and she's got her patch on her foot too. But yeah, I got all 3 of those for $15. Like, that's just crazy. So after getting those, I was like, well, the only one now is the broom with the buckets. And of course, I had to get him too. And he has his patch too, and he's kind of wobbly. But I think that's just because he's so heavy at the bottom and, you know, lighter at the top, just the way he's made. But yeah, I had to get this one too. So now I have I think that's all of the Fantasia ones. I may be mistaken. I think there's one that's like a Pegasus maybe, or a couple of the baby Pegasus ones, like the Pegasus horses. I think I've seen a black one on eBay before, but yeah, these are like the staples of the movie, so I'm super, super glad that I have these now. Okay, so these next ones are some newer ones that were available at the Disney store and online. And I thought they were so cute when I first seen them online. And then when I seen them in store, it was kind of like a little disappointing that they were so tiny. And then when they went on sale, I ended up getting them because I can't pass up a good deal. And they're still cute. So this is the little tiny Mickey and Minnie that is 4th of July themed. And I just think they're so sweet together. And I just couldn't see paying full price for them because they were originally $10 a piece, which is not that bad of a deal, especially when you think of the quality and the fact that, they're Disney store. And, but I just wanted to wait till till they were on sale. And that's when I snagged them up. And I think I paid, it was at least half price. It may have been even cheaper. They may have been $3 a piece, but they were at least $5 a piece. So yeah, those are the little tiny 4th of July Mickey and Minnie's. I got the Mulan doll, plush doll, and I really like the printed face. I know a lot of people, especially collectors, cannot stand the fact that they changed the way they do the plush dolls with the painted face instead of the embroidered face. But me personally, I like the painted face. I know that sounds kind of weird, but I just prefer the painted face. And then plus some of the ones that I got initially, like my first ones that were the plush dolls, were the newer ones that had the painted face. So I kind of want to stick to that same theme. But yeah, this is Mulan. And then I was elated beyond words when they re-released Mushu. Oh my gosh, I have been wanting Mushu for so long. And it kills me that they quit doing the patches, because the older one has like a patch, I think, right around here somewhere. But anyway, I have him now, and he's still Disney. He's still Disney Store, and that's all that matters. Plus, they did a really good job doing him. I think he's very true to character, and that's my main thing, being true to character. So even though he doesn't have the old patch and he's a little bit different than the older one, I'm so glad I have him now. So that's Mushu. And then I had this little beanie of Little Brother for a while. He was my first Mulan one that I got, and he was all by himself for so long. And so once I got the Mulan and Mushu to go with Little Brother, I had to get Cricky. Cricky is like, I think he's my favorite character from the movie. I always have one character from each movie that is like my favorite. But yeah, I think everybody's like that. But yeah, so I got the little older beanie of Cricky. And it's kind of weird that when they re-release some of the plushes or some of the toys from certain movies, like on anniversaries or, you know, things like that, they only do just a few characters. And I feel like if they did Mushu, they should have done another version of Cricky. I know they have a new version of Little Brother that's like the small one, but he's not that small. But yeah, I had to get little Cricky, and these beanies are kind of cool, but I don't want to get every character of the beanie, just ones that are kind of small. Like I have Little Brother and Cricky, and then I have over here from the Rescuers, even though Orville is not true to size compared to Bernard and Bianca, but they still go together. So usually when I get beanies, I like to do just the ones that are small in real life, or not real life, but in the movie. So yeah, that's all my ones from Mulan that I recently got. And then I also recently got Crocodile from Peter Pan. Sorry, I'm getting tired. I've had so many new plush since the last time I've done a video. I know it seems like I've gotten a lot lately, which I have, but I haven't done a video in so long that I'm trying to like catch up to where I'm at as far as my collection for the videos. So yeah, this is probably about 5 months worth. So anyway, but yeah, this is TikTok the Crocodile Clock from Peter Pan, and I got him on eBay too, and he's got his patch, but the only thing is his tush tag is cut off. I don't know if you can see right there. Somebody cut his tush tag off, but he does have the patch, and I can tell pretty much by looking at him, even if people don't put pictures of the patches on the listing on eBay, I can still pretty much tell if they do have it or not. Sometimes if I'm on the fence, I'll ask them for a picture if they didn't put it on there. But that's kind of how I get good deals on some of them. Either they're missing their tush tag, or they may have been played with or something like that. And then sometimes people just want to get rid of their stuff, especially stuffed animals. Like when their kids grow up and grow out of the whole stuffed animal phase, you can get really good deals. And I also wanted to point out too, never ever ever be afraid of the or best offer feature on eBay when it comes to stuff like this, or when it comes to anything. I mean, the worst thing they can do is decline your offer. And if they don't counter offer you, it's kind of a dick move to just go ahead and shut you down right there. But some people take offense to a really, really low ball offer. So you don't want to low ball them too much. But I've gotten really lucky on a lot of these lately. So yeah, but anyway, this is TikTok the Crocodile Clock from Peter Pan. And then Smee. Smee is one of those that is my favorite character from the movie, and I've been wanting to get him for a long time. So I finally have him, and he's got his little sandals, and yeah, so he doesn't have a patch, but I know he's Disney Store. I don't know if you can see that, but anyway, yeah, he's legit, and he's my favorite from the movie. So yeah, I got Smee. Okay, so I'm sorry I keep moving the camera and it keeps kind of going up and down, but I keep having to take breaks, and I have doggies that have to go out to pee, so yeah, I kind of took a break. But the next one I want to show you is this guy right here. He is the White Rabbit from Alice in Wonderland, and he has his patch. And I kind of felt so stupid after I bought him, in a way, because of the fact that he does not have his complete outfit, like the royal outfit thing with the Queen of Hearts thingamajig on the front of it and the little collar, and he doesn't have his little horn. I think this one probably had a horn at some point. And I know he had the rest of his outfit from the Queen of Hearts thing over him too. And at the time that I bought him, I had no idea. I had seen a gazillion of them with the outfit, like the Queen of Hearts thing over him, and the collar and the horn and all that stuff. And all the ones that I've seen like that were really expensive. And when I came across him, I was like, oh, well, he's cute, because there are different versions of each character, I think, pretty much. But I came across him, and he was, like, super cheap, and he still looks really cute. Plus, they had a picture of his patch, and I was like, well, he's legit, you know, I'm going to get him because he's really cute. Plus, it'd be kind of nice to have one that's a little different than everybody else. And then when I seen another, after I got him, I came across another one on eBay that they had really good pictures, and they showed a picture of him like with his royal outfit thing flipped up, and it showed this outfit underneath, and I was like, wait a second, this guy's missing his outfit. And it's the same one that everybody has and is crazy over, and that's expensive, except everybody else's has the royal outfit over top of this outfit. So, and mine doesn't. But anyway, I still love him, and he's so soft and squishy. I love when they don't overfill the plush, because some of them are kind of like not as cuddly and huggable, but he is. And there's a few of my plush that are kind of, I guess you could say, defective in that aspect as far as a collector standpoint, but to me that kind of makes him a little bit more special, because I feel like the reason why he was so cheap is because nobody wants him, because he's missing that royal outfit. And as far as a collector, you know, you kind of want them to be perfect, and this one isn't, and some of them are like that. I know I have Beaker from the Muppets, and I was tickled pink when I found him, and he was super cheap, and I snagged him up, and then later realized that he is missing his lab coat. But yeah, I mean, I just like them anyway, because they are still Disney. They are still Disney Store or Disney Parks, and the fact that they are imperfect makes them not as appealing to other collectors and other people that buy these. And to me, that makes it kind of sad, and it's like nobody wants him, and you know, it's like a whole Toy Story thing with me. But anyway, so this is White Rabbit. I have no idea why it's not focusing. But yeah, anyway, there it goes. Is the two mice from Cinderella, and I got those on eBay too. I bought them separately, and I think I only gave like $5 for Gus Gus, and then I had to pay a little bit more for Jack. But yeah, those are so cute. And I'd really like to get the little girl mouse too. But I haven't, she's kind of rare and I haven't come across her for a good deal. So yeah, I'll just have to hold off on that. But those two are new too. And I don't think I've showed you guys those. But there's them. And then I know I haven't shown you Arlo and Spot. I love this version of Spot. He's the talking one, and the reason why I'm filming it like this is because I kind of don't want to get him down, just because I am in the process of redoing some of my shelves, so that's why some of them are not, you know, I don't mind getting down, but I don't think I'm going to redo this particular shelf. But yeah, so anyway, that is Arlo and Spot, and I just love that version of Spot with the teeth, because the Disney store, like the other version anyway of Spot, is a little bit different. Like his mouth is completely different. You can't really see his teeth, I don't think, at all. I think it's just an embroidered mouth, like closed. And I love this one because not only is he talking, but his teeth are amazing on this one. I really like that. So that's my new Arlo and Spot. Okay, so I know this video is getting kind of long, or really long, and I apologize, but if you're into Disney and into the plush like I am, you're probably still watching, and even if you are or whatever, thanks. But yeah, so the next ones I want to show you are, and I'll try to be quicker, but the Muppet Babies plush that are new, that recently came out. This one is, of course, Animal, and they are based on the new cartoon of Muppet Babies, which I've actually never seen, but I'm huge fan of the Muppets and the Muppet Babies. The Muppet Babies cartoon from the 80s is really special to me because that was when I was a kid, and Saturday morning cartoons were everything to my generation. But anyway, so these are the Muppet Baby plush that are new, that came out, and this is Animal. And then, okay, so my tripod just seriously fell over. Oh gosh, and there goes Kermit. I'm falling apart. Okay, so this is Fozzie, the Muppet Babies, Fozzie. And he's so cute and squishy. I love it when they're squishy. But yeah, that's Fozzie. I will not throw them toward the tripod anymore because it makes the tripod fall. Okay, so anyway, this is Kermit. He's so cute. I love his little outfit. The only thing with Kermit that I've found is he's got like a little embroidered alligator on his shirt, but the way his shirt kind of lays, I can't get it to where you can see the alligator. It just kind of, like, you can do it like that, but then the collar looks weird. So, but yeah, there is Kermit. And then Miss Piggy. Oh my gosh, Miss Piggy is so cute. Her head is huge on her. But yeah, she's so cute. I love the sparkly bow, and her shoes are sparkly too. And then there is my favorite Muppet, Gonzo. Gonzo is adorable. I love his little overalls and his little tenny shoes. But yeah, Gonzo is so sweet, and he is my favorite Muppet. So I was tickled when I had him. Some of the Disney stores, or my local Disney stores, were sold out of one or the other with him and Animal. So I didn't get them all at the same exact time. But yeah, so I was super happy when I got him. So that's all the Muppet Babies. Okay, and speaking of the Muppets, I got one of the Muppets that I have been wanting for a very long time. There are two, oh, you just saw him. Okay, so anyway, it's Rolf. He is kind of rare as far as I know, especially with people like me that are still building their collection. But yeah, so anyway, this is Rolf, and where's it at? There it is. There's his patch. And I love his nose. His nose is really cool. I don't know if you can tell, but it's kind of like a patent leather almost type fabric. But yeah, so this is Rolf, and he is my latest Muppet other than the Muppet Babies. And now the only other, well, there's two other Muppets that I don't have that I want to get still. One of them is the Swedish Chef. Oh my gosh, the chef of the Muppets is one of the funniest ones. I love his voice and the way he talks, but he is kind of expensive too. They average around $60, $50 to $60, not including shipping on eBay, and he's one of the ones that I kind of got to wait on, especially because I've bought so much recently. But yeah, anyway, so, oh, and the other one that I want that I don't have is Pepe, the little, he's not really a shrimp. I think he's like a shrimp, but I can't think of the word that he is, but he's kind of like a shrimp, but he's not. But anyway, he's like the little French guy that, his name is Pepe. But yeah, he is super rare. But yeah, those are the only two that I don't have that I really want to get. But especially now that I have Rolf. He was one of the ones that I wanted, and I snagged him up on a good deal. So there's Rolf. The last trip that I took to the Disney store, which was 2 days ago, I think. I live about not even 10 minutes from my Disney store. And there's another one that's about 20 minutes away. But yeah, so anyway, a couple days ago, I went to the Disney store, and I had a coupon I had 3 actually coupons for $25 off when you spend $50 or more. So basically, I could get $150 worth of stuff for $75, which was amazing, and I kind of went a little nuts. But anyway, I got a few plush that I wasn't really planning on getting, because I don't really like to have duplicates. So, but yeah, anyway, this is one of the ones. I got the little Wally that they recently came out with. I think Wally had an anniversary, so they came out with the little ones of him and Eve, and I have her. And they look so cute together. And she's cool because her head turns, which is nice. But yeah, so that's the newer versions of Wally and Eve. And I have the older, bigger version of Wally, but I do not have the older, bigger version of Eve. And she's one of the ones that I've been wanting to get for a while. But like I said, I've gotten so many new ones lately and I've kind of been going nuts on eBay, that I've tried to pick and choose, and she's just not one of the ones that I've gotten yet. But anyway, so this is the newer tiny version of Wally and Eve, and they also had a sale going on. I think it's ended now, but the plush, or a lot of the plush, not all of them, like the Incredibles 2 weren't included. But most of the plush were buy one, get one for $2. So, yeah, got these 2 guys. And then, also, even though I have the Jungle Book ones, I ended up getting the Furry Tail Friends of the Jungle Book. There's Baloo and King Louie. I love his little side smile. It's cute. And then, of course, Junior, or Baby Elephant, as it says on his tag. But yeah, he's my favorite one. He's so precious. I have a thing for elephants. I've always loved elephants, and especially Junior from the Jungle Book. And he is actually the only Jungle Book one that I'm missing as far as the regular plush. But yeah, so he's on my list too. But now I have this little Furry Tail Friends one. And these are the only Furry Tail Friends that I got because I was trying to, where I had those coupons, I was trying to keep it as close to the 150 mark as possible. So I wouldn't spend too much, even though 75 is like way, you know, a lot. But anyway, so yeah, these are my Furry Tail Friends. And then of course the Mickey Memories. I'm not going to take him off the stand, but I just wanted to show you guys him really quick. If you are a collector and you've been watching this video the whole time, you probably know exactly what he is. But he is the Mickey Mouse Memories collection for, or part of the collection for July. And which foot is it? That one right there. There's his patch. But yeah, so anyway, he is for the 1970s, and he is straight up the 1970s, if you ask me. When I was a kid, we had a couch that was like the burnt orange, that was kind of velvety, I guess you could say, with the wild print. I think it was floral, but I'm not 100% sure. And I remember my mom telling me all about the corduroy bell bottoms, and of course I think my dad had a few shirts that were like this satiny polyester material with the crazy prints, but I know the color scheme is perfect for the 1970s in my opinion. A lot of people say that they don't see the 1970s, they see fall, which I do. When somebody says fall when they're talking about him, I totally agree. As far as the color scheme, but when I seen him in pictures, even before I got him, he's 70s, you know, for me. So yeah, but anyway, this is the plush version of Mickey Mouse for the 1970s for July for the Mickey Mouse Memories collection. And you can probably see up here all the different ones. But yeah, so anyway, that's my Mickey for July. These are the last plush that I'm going to show you that I've recently gotten. Like I said, I know this is a lot of plush, and I know this video is crazy long. But like I said, it's been a long time since I did a video about my plush. Several months that I know. So yeah, these three are the last of the plush as far as the new ones that I've recently added. And they are from the parks. And I don't think they're available in the parks anymore, but I'm not 100% sure because it's actually been 10 years since I've been to the parks, which is crazy to think about. But yeah, so anyway, they are the 3 Hitchhiking Ghosts from Haunted Mansion. And I actually don't even know their individual names. I know they have individual names, but yeah. So I'll just show you, and they have the little silkscreen printed Haunted Mansion thing, and then they have the Disney Parks logo, or it says Walt Disney World. But yeah, so this is one of them, and then this is the guy that has the ball and chain with the crazy beard, and they all 3 have the same little thingamajig. And then there's this guy that has his little briefcase, and it's funny because this guy, his Haunted Mansion thing is on his briefcase or his suitcase or whatever it is. I think it may be a suitcase, but I'm not even sure. But yeah, so that's the 3 Hitchhiking Ghosts. And I didn't even know that they made these until recently. I'm not a huge fan of Haunted Mansion. I love the ride, but as far as like the merchandise and that kind of thing, I'm not 100% crazy about. But my husband is, and the more plush that I direct his attention to or introduce him to or talk about, the more he has gotten into it. And he was the one that actually found these 3 guys. So yeah, and he was like, we have to get those. So he's kind of getting more into it now too. But yeah, those are the little 3 hitchhike and goes, and they're actually cute. But like I said, these are more for my husband and not so much me, but I still like them. And the fact that they're small, because once your collection grows to this kind of magnitude, you kind of don't mind when you come across ones that are made small like this. They're not actually the beanie thing. They're just small little guys. So anyway, yeah, I think these are cute too. But that's all the new plushes that I've gotten recently. Bags that I've gotten from Disney recently. I've gotten 3 new ones. Like I need any more bags. But yeah, so the first one is this giant tote bag that I got. I'm trying to think when I got it. It was on a Mickey Memories Day. I think I want to say May or April. It's April. Somewhere in there. But anyway, I got them on a Mickey Day. Or a Mickey Memories Day. I call it Mickey Day. But anyway, so yeah, this is the giant tote bag. And it is so awesome. I love this print. And it's like a slicky type thing. But yeah, so that's that one. And then I got this one right here that is a book bag. And I don't know if you can, there's the original Mickey Mouse. And then the print is so cool. And then the shoulder thing, the straps are really, really squishy and padded. But yeah, I got this book bag, and it retailed for $25, but they had them on sale for $15 with any purchase. So I snagged that one up. And the last time the time before when I went, they had these, and my mom ended up getting one, and the next time I went, which was a couple days ago, they still had them, and I was kind of glad, because after seeing hers up close and in person, I really wanted to get one too. So I snagged that, and then they had this one on clearance for $9.99, which was a great deal for what it is. But it is a Bambi leather. I'm 90% sure it's real leather, but anyway, so it's super nice. But yeah, it's Bambi, and it says, if you can't say something nice, don't say nothing at all. That's a really southern drawl, but yeah, anyway. So yeah, and I love the inside. It's like a silky, and it has the words printed all over it with Bambi and Thumper. And then it's got a thing. And it is from the Oh My Disney collection. But yeah, I love, love, love this bag. I wanted it since it came out. And the fact that they had it in stock in the store and it was on clearance was amazing. I had to snag that. So that's those 3 totes. And then I wanted to show you these other cute little things that I recently got a few weeks back. But this little figurine, and I think this is Lucky, but I'm not 100% sure. But yeah, anyway, it's like a porcelain figurine of the Dalmatian from 101 Dalmatians, and I think it's Lucky, like I said. And I got this at an antique mall, and it says Disney on it right there. But yeah, he was like maybe $3, $5, something like that. And he just looked super old, and I wanted him because he needs a home. And then the last thing is this old Bambi picture. Okay, the reflection is going to be crazy, but there we go. But yeah, this is like a really old Bambi picture that's kind of shiny and reflective. And sorry, my ring is twisted. But anyway, yeah, my husband got him at an auction. It wasn't by itself. It was in a box of a lot of different stuff and a lot of different older pictures and things like that in a box. And I think he only gave like $5 or $7. I think it was $7. He only gave $7 for a whole big box of stuff. And the main reason why he bought it was because of this, because I seen it and wanted it. Because now that I have my plush wall, I'm kind of sort of putting up some Disney pictures, and I got some pillows on the bed, and so yeah. But anyway, that's the old Bambi picture, and that's all I wanted to show you. Thank you so much for watching, and I'm so sorry if my eyes kind of look like I'm looking in different places on the camera, because to be honest with you, I don't film a lot, and it is on my phone, and I have a hard time trying to figure out where to look when I look at the camera or the phone. I don't know why. I guess it's just kind of my generation. I mean, I'm in my 30s, like deep in the 30s. So I'm not no spring chicken anymore, and there are some things about iPhones and videos and recording that is completely foreign to me and completely new, and so yeah, I apologize for any of that stuff. But oh, also I wanted to share with you guys really quickly that I recently signed up for an Instagram account for the first time, and it's something all new to me too. And the main reason why I did it was because I want to be included in the Disney community a little bit more, especially now that I've gotten deep into collecting, especially plush. But I've always been a Disney fan. I've always had something Disney toys or Disney collecting. I have a whole big collection of Jim Shore, like the Disney Jim Shore figurines. If you haven't seen my video of that, you can check it out. But yeah, I wanted to be a little bit closer to the Disney community and the Disney collector community, mainly because I kind of want to be in the know and know about things when they get released, and new products, new limited editions, or anything like that. And sometimes I come across things that I didn't even know existed that are a little older. But yeah, so anyway, if you want to check out my Instagram account, it's dedicated to Disney stuff. So it's not really a whole lot of personal things other than my dogs, because I'm a Disney mom, or a Disney dog mom, which is my Instagram handle or account or whatever you call it. I don't even know. But it is at Disney Dog Mom _ I think that's what you call it. MMC, which is EMMC. So I'll put the link below for that, so you can go check my Instagram account out, and please follow me on Instagram if you want to. And I'm just getting started with that, so I don't have a lot of followers. And if you liked this video and want to see more and want to see me get better at them, please click like and thumbs up and all that stuff, and hit subscribe. Please subscribe. I don't really do a whole lot of videos, so it's not going to affect you that much, and you don't have to watch them. But I would love for you to, because if you're like me, you want to see people's collection and talk about Disney. So, but yeah, anyway, like and subscribe, and check out my Instagram. Thanks for watching.